Alright, so we're looking at David here, and he's trying to have some vitamin C in his life, and each tablet he takes has 500 milligrams, and he takes 2 tablets per day. So what I'm interested in finding out is expressing David's intake of vitamin C in 7 days. So each day he is taking 2 tablets, and each of them has 500 milligrams of vitamin C. So if that's each day, then in 7 days, I would just multiply that by 7. And you can calculate that as well. That would give you 7,000 milligrams. Now, if I want to represent this in n days, in terms of n, that's trying to say I don't know how many days he's taking them for, but what I can say is, alright, if I let that number of days be n, then I don't have to know. I can just substitute it in later. And so if each day is 2 times 500, then after n days would be n times 2 times 500. And that would just simplify out to 1000 n. So essentially you take the number of days that he's taking the tablets and you multiply by 1000. What about the number of tablets in the bottle after 7 days? I should say in there. But if you think about it this way, right? He starts off with 90 tablets. And we're going to take away some tablets. It depends how much he's taking. Well, if he's taking 2 each day, and we're seeing the number of tablets after 7 days, then we just multiply that by 7. Just like that. So 90 minus 14, and that gives me 76 after 7 days. But we want to generalize this again. So rather than saying, okay, after each day, how many tablets is he going to have left, we let y be the number of tablets after a certain number of days, and we can write a formula generalizing this. So that's going to be y is equal to, now we always have 90 tablets, but the amount that we take away is always going to depend on how many days there are. And because we're taking 2 tablets per day, I always have 2, and I multiply that by the number of days, so that's y equals to 90 minus 2 times n, or in algebra we can just write it as 2n like that. So now that we have this formula, y equals to 90 minus 2n, rather than trying to manually do this for each number of days I have, to find the number of tablets after 17 days, I can just say, well, n is 17 in this case, because that's the number of days. So that's 90 minus 2 times 17, and that will give me 55 tablets. And that's how I answer that question.